You can use your Instagram stories to generate leads. Here's how. So what you want to do is create a story that gives options for your audience. You want to ask a question to your audience. The magic lies in the answers that you provide for them. When you ask the question, you want to have 3 different answers using your poll sticker that one, anybody could answer because you want as much engagement on your Instagram stories as possible. 2, your peers will answer because your peers will want to support you and you don't necessarily want them in your leads area. And then 3, you want that to be the answer that most of your prospects are going to be answering. Now, it's not going to be perfect. You're going to have people going into different areas. However, the majority of people, that's what you want your questions and your answers to be formed to do. For example, I will ask the question, what's your biggest challenge when it comes to Instagram growth? So you have this question on the screen, and then you want to create a poll sticker that has your 3 different options. Option number 1, again, is going to be for the majority of people. Anybody can answer this question or answer it this way. Let's just use the example of creating engaging content. Number 2, this is going to be the answer that most of your peers are going to be answering, so they know the answer. Just give them an option of what to do here. Let's do understanding IG analytics. They're a little bit more advanced. They're beyond the point of finding content ideas. Now they want to know what they need to do with the analytics once they get the data. And then number 3, what your leads are most likely going to be answering. So your prospects don't know the answer. You're giving them the option here to let you know that they don't understand the answer. So let's go with attracting the right audience for offers. Now, the beautiful thing is when people start answering these questions in Instagram stories, you will then have everybody who answered the first one, everybody who answered the second one, and then that third one is mostly going to be prospects. So when you tap on that, you will have a list here of all the people who answered with that third option that you can then reach out to, DM, start a conversation. You basically just want to start the conversation at that point. You're not going to DM them and say, I have an offer for you. I have such a great deal for you. You want to have a conversation with them. Dive into more detail of what specifically they are struggling with when it comes to this topic, and then talk a little bit about your offer or about what you've done or the struggles that you've been through. Relate to them. Always work on relating to them in order to bring the conversation around to your offers. So if you are not in a sales cycle or in a launch, you constantly still want to be bringing leads into your business. So for this reason, I would suggest that you do this type of story about once a week to capture those leads, to keep those conversations going. Because every week that you do it, you will capture more leads, you will capture more interest from people, and that will just build your leads up when it comes to time for you to talk about your offers.